Hi friends, what's up? This is your tech dude. Today I will tell something about personal uses of desktop or laptop or smartphone or tablet, which is the better usage of personal computing. Hi friends, today I will show you what are this topic is desktop and laptop, which is the better to personal use computing choice. This is the exactly what is the personal computing. This personal computing affordable use of the availability carrier and with the either computational responsibility of the office ongoing the wherever you want happen to be. This talks is personal business are as often the cases of combination of both activities creating examinations and checking the sending emails to check the settings and conducting the calendaric activities such as examination office hours and students. This getting know your computer. The desktop computer wise, laptop wise, tablet wise, smartphone. The CPU, central processing unit, memory, RAM, random access memory, storage, HDD, hard disk drive, displays, monitor, computer screen, LCD or CRT or LED. Operating system Microsoft Windows 7 and Windows 8, Windows Vista, Windows XP, Windows 2000 ME 98. This definition of CPU. CPU is the central processing unit. This is the brain of the computer and the power is generally measured clock speed CPU cycles. Today CPU clock speed will be exceed 3 GHz and desktop and 2 GHz on laptops. Cavity and rated clock speed are not linear measurements and 3.4 GHz. Port 2 is actually less powerful than 3.2 GHz and i5. This memory RAMs. This RAM is memory permanent storage measures megabytes and preferable in gigabytes. Desktop should be have to less than 4 to 8 GB RAM, while laptops may be 1 GB but should be not 4 GB RAMs. Create in Windows XP can only recognize 3.28 GB RAM. Anything more this wasted Windows 7 32-bit can recognize 4 GB and Windows 7 and 864-bit can recognize 192 GB. The permanent storage hard drive is on. Unlike RAM data store, permanent storage remains after power turned the storage like a RAM is measured gigabyte GBs. Desktop should be have to minimum 1 TB hard disk storage, while laptop sufficient in 5 GB. Cavity of if you plan the storage features videos or music or should be opt for as much as storage as possible there plus. This Windows is the prementioned operation system spawned this. Windows XP released in October 2000 and it is currently the most widely installed PC operating system, 400 million worldwide. Windows Vista released in 2007 uh, June and has been plugged problem since this release. Windows 7 release October 2009 properly it fixes all past mistakes installed on all new major brand computers. Windows 8 released on August 1, 2012. It is a touch center operating system designing with mobile devices integration mind. The lack of start button divides such a criticizes this. Microsoft released updates version 8.1 October 2013, which is a return center Windows 7 features such as the start button. This definition of desktop computer may be constant 5 or more components, but also is an all-round in designing mainframe and box, which is also of the CPU memory, permanent storage, DVD or CD drives, or video adapter, sounds adapters, and Ethernet connections, keyboards, mouse, speakers, and display. No probable configuration of those components may be weighed more than 20 pounds. There is review of the CNET.com desktop computers and http www.pcworld.com product and computers desktop.html. This is the different computers cabinets. This is the all-in-one computers, notebooks and laptops. While tablets or smartphones are in the hand themselves wonderful mobile devices, some as applications require the power of capacity and the flexibility of classical desktop personality network. Notebooks. The notebooks and laptops offer this desktop feature in mobile mode. This is the sometime some branded notebooks in the Dell and Toshiba and the EPC. This is also notebooks. Laptops. Laptops tends to be the largest and most powerful of the portable computing, often boasting processing powerful memory storage capacity. Displays is revealing of those many desktops. The tablet computer. The tablet computers are an evolution of the portable laptops, notebooks, and computers, and have been around the several years of the late invention of the teaching technology have allowed for the extreme compressing of the computing power into previously unheard small or size. Improved computing circuits may be effective at release great storage capacity. Almost storage created these new breed computers. Current tablet market. The tablets are there is a wide variety of manufactured tablets today. Among these more popular Apple iPad, Acer, Lenovo, Panasonic, Samsung, Microsoft Windows 8, Elgato, Dell, and host others. This is the Apple iPad models. Microsoft vs Apple iPad. This iterating the lowest price is $449. The lowest slate dimension 10 inches, 0.8 centimeters, 16 into point the width and 0.35 inches thickness. Weight is 1.49 laps. The operating system Microsoft Windows RT 8.1, CPU 2 GB, CPU NVIDIA Tegra 4, RAM is 2 GB, screen size 10.6 inches, the screen resolution HD 1920 into 1080 pixels, storage capacity 32 GB, storage S-type SSD, port of micro HDMI USB port, Apple Lightning, Wi-Fi 802 dot double X double one X compatible 2.4 GHz. The Apple iPad is fourth generation Wi-Fi. The $499 approximately coming in Amazon $500. It is 9.5 into 7.3 centimeters into thickness inches 0.37 labs on weight is 1.44 labs. Apple iOS Apple A6X processor and 1 GB RAM. Screen size 9.7 inches. Revolution is this Apple is very high in the 20 into 48 into 15 into 36 pixels storage capacity 16 GB SSD 3.4 GHz 5 GHz. This is Apple iPad iPhones e-reader Kindle HD Kindle Keypads, the smartphones. What is the definition of smartphone? Operating system Android from Google, Windows CE from Microsoft, BlackBerry from Remo, and iOS from Apple, Symphony OS for Nokia. Features: the powerful processor, abundant memory, independent application, multiple components, cameras, front rear camera facing, LED flash, Wi-Fi, touchscreens, GPS, calendar, emails. This is the different type of smartphones. Smartphones or tablet. The new model of the smartphones and combination of the computing power of the tablet with the communication capability of cell phones. This one device option with is including writing the stylish some units features quad core processor, front and rear facing cameras, videos calling, stylish for accurate drawing and pointing, outstanding graphics, super large touch in screen 5 inches or large. This is smartphones and tablets. The smartphone apps and tablets. This is popular tablet smartphone apps and iPhone educational app. HTTP smartphone new apps.com iPhone underscore education BlackBerry education app HTTP NA blackberry.com ENG / services app world / question mark Android education apps is HP Mobile App Friends.com blog 2010 must dash have dash educational dash android dash app / combined educational apps is http www.ecampusnews.com business dash news dash new dash 10 dash of the best Apple and Android app for the education.in 2013 iTunes. This Apple iTunes hosts on the Amazon site known as iTunes user educational portal broadcasting from the some of the top educational centers around the country. The lectures are recording on the published the broadcast which is available to the who more visit the particular school's virtual lecturer on the http www.apple.com /iTunes ESU. Thanking you, your tech dude. Please subscribe my videos. Please like my videos. Please follow my videos to learn something about technology. Thanking you very much. Thank you.